In this video, I'm going to talk about the intervertebral discs and how they play a role in movement and protection of the spinal column and the spinal cord. So in my previous two videos, I talked about how the brain and the spinal cord and then the spinal nerves all communicate to the outside world. And then I also talked about how the individual vertebrae protect the spinal cord yet are not one big bone, so that way we have free movement. In this video, we're going to talk about in between those vertebrae, what is happening. And if you want the link to the previous couple videos, you can find those in the description. So between the vertebrae, we needed something that allows for movement. And so we were created with these things called an intervertebral disc. And these intervertebral discs are fibrous on the outside and gelatinous on the inside. And if I was to take one of these out and lay it flat, it would look like a jelly donut. Fibrous on the outside, gelatinous on the inside. That gelatin gets harder and harder over time. After about the age of 35, it starts to dry out. And so we start to lose some of the height of our body because those discs are getting drier and drier and they're getting smaller and smaller. So brain, spinal cord, spinal nerves, in between each of the vertebrae are these intervertebral discs that are fibrous on the outside, gelatinous on the inside, and they're designed to withstand compression from our body with gravity, basically the compression down. And the way that they're designed to tolerate that is that these fibers of the fibrous outside run at about 135-degree angle, and that gives the intervertebral disc structure. If the fibers ran this way, just straight across, then they would smash like pancakes. They wouldn't have as much structural security or integrity. If they ran like this, then again, that they would compress and they wouldn't have as much structural integrity. So it's almost like a tire with tire tread is in between each of these, fibrous on the outside, gelatinous on the inside, allowing ourselves to remain upright and have structure for protection and movement.